Hello, it's day 355, and I want to talk about how I'm losing weight. The year is almost over, and we don't have that many videos left together. So I figured a good way to round out this series would be to review some of the things that I learned over the course of the year. I think anytime you go on a health journey, especially in a public place like YouTube, the first thing that people want to know is, did it work? Like, did it work? Are you skinny now? Are you hot? No, the answer to those questions is no, but I am losing weight, about 9.5 pounds so far, and I'm losing weight in the way that I always dreamed that I would. It's not difficult, it's just sort of happening. I don't have to think about it constantly every day. And I always swore that if I figured out the secret to weight loss, I would share it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Full disclosure though, when I first started these videos, I was planning on using them as a tool for restriction. I thought that if I talked about dieting and fitness every day, that it would keep me on the rails, that I would not eat as much, that I wouldn't go over my calorie limit for the day. And if you go back and watch those early videos of me, you are going to see somebody who is very disordered, very confused, very angry, very sick, and really unhappy. So it's eerie to go back right now. But I do want to talk about that, because if you're a person watching this video because you want to lose weight, just know that I'm not a guru, I'm not a doctor, I'm not going to give you a meal plan or a diet or a fitness routine to follow. I'm just going to set you on a path and let you go, wind you up like a little chatterbox doll and just let you chatter away from me, okay? I'm setting you on the yellow brick road, but you have to go walk to see the wizard, all right? What worked for me might be guidelines for what's going to work for you, but don't feel like you can just follow step by step and achieve the same result. You have to actually work on it and understand your own body and go your own direction, okay? And step one for that is going to be this book. I know I have talked about this book ad nauseum, but this is a non-negotiable part of that journey to see the wizard, okay? Trying to do all of the other steps that I'm going to talk about in these videos without first reading this book is like trying to jump to the top of a ladder. You might make it, but you're not going to be very stable when you get up there. You need to read this, even if you don't read books normally. This book was gifted to me, and I made savage fun of it at first because, look, the doctors put their faces on the book. Haha, how silly. I know they'll probably never see this, but I do want to apologize for making fun of that, because I understand now. If I had written something like this, I'd slap my face on it too. It's something to be proud of. You do need to read this book. It can be a little bit dry at times, and there were days when I was only reading 10 pages of it a day, so not very fast at all, because it is kind of hard to get through. So if you find that this book is not your cup of tea, you might have more success with this one. This one is also acceptable. This one's a little bit less thick. It goes over a lot of the same concepts, but in a more conversational story kind of way. So if textbook data isn't really for you, you might try this one. But you need to read one of these. If you actually want to have a sustainable change to your life, the real lifestyle change that everybody talks about when it comes to weight loss, don't go on a diet, make a lifestyle change, you're gonna find the information you need in these books. Stopping your diet is step one. And that is really scary to say. And the reason so many people hate intuitive eating is because they get scared of those first healing steps of intuitive eating. They get scared that they're going to gain weight. And again, full disclosure, I gained some weight. I'm still working through some of that weight. But that initial weight gain step is the first step to learning your body's cues and learning what to do in order to lose weight later. Losing weight is a consequence of creating a healthier relationship with food, a healthier mindset when it comes to how you're eating. This is step one. It's non-negotiable. So go to your library, go to Amazon, go to Audible, not sponsored, but every other YouTuber seems to be, so use one of their sponsorships and get this book. Just do it. Trust me. Trust me. If you've been with me for the full year, you can trust me on this one at least, all right? You want to know how I'm losing weight? It's because of the things I learned in this book, and to a lesser extent, this book. Both good books. Go do it. Just do it. Just trust me. Don't fight me. I know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't end the video there. That was a little aggressive. But you know what? Sometimes aggression is what is needed.